Aries, welcome back to Aether Tarot. If you're returning or if you're new here, welcome. We're doing a general collective message reading, general collective reading for you today. So because the messages are general, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, flip and switch the roles if you need to, especially the masculine and feminine roles. But don't try and make anything fit. If it's not your story, then just leave it. So your first card out, we keep getting this. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And you've had this come out in a few of your readings. So what you're going through right now is still obviously persistent. And you're needing to show strength and just see it through. Don't back down. Got some extra cards this time. So then we've got a need of help, assistance, and guidance. So you may need to ask for help, and you might not be used to doing this. You're quite self-sufficient, self-reliant. It feels like this. No, you're just trying to handle everything, and it feels like there's some information you need to find out, like some kind of clarity here. Maybe the help and assistance you need is some you need to get some information from somebody to kind of stop the concern, or whatever it is you're dealing with. You kind of need a bit of maybe advice, or this could be like just needing to delegate some tasks because you've got a lot on your plate right now. We've got though the whale, great worry over nothing. So I think a lot of what you're concerned about may not come to anything at all. You may be kind of overthinking some situations. But, you know, at the same time, I always feel like, is it because they just weren't going to happen anyway, that we were worrying about things that weren't going to happen anyway? Or were you worrying about it and putting certain kind of measures in place so that those things, you know, to avoid a worst case scenario? And maybe that it's saying great worry over nothing. So I feel like maybe something's out of your hands and you just got to kind of worry about what's in your control and not what's out of your control. And maybe it's just really not as big a deal as you're making it. I don't know. We'll get into it a bit deeper in a moment. So we've got celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So maybe just need to kind of like put something in a place, and I mean, it could be, say, work related or money related or relationship related or something, but instead of having it impact your whole being and your whole life and everything, maybe just put it into that area of life that it belongs in, and also just kind of make sure you've got time to have fun. I think you are though, like, you know, still enjoying yourself. We've got the apple, temptation will test you. Maybe a temptation will test you when you're out having fun. That could be something, could entice you. It's a warning. It's a warning. This could be about like, this could be something you could make matters worse. Or this could be like falling into an old habit, falling back into an old habit, which wouldn't serve you right now, or maybe wouldn't serve you at all ever. But yeah, something's going to tempt you here. We've got romances in the air, so maybe you're tempted by a romantic offer, and that could be off the table if you're already in a relationship, something like that. So be wary there, because, you know, some things can't be taken back, and some things are, you know, if it's about being tempted and that breaks the trust, or you've got that then stuck on your conscience, it doesn't go away. It's some mistakes can't just be apologized for. Some things are done once they're done. We've got archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So this is really going in the right direction. I'm going to put these two together. I feel like they belong together, the romance and the temptation. And yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we've got heartache over what you no longer have. I think that this came out in I think this came out on your reading previously, but this also came out recently in may have been Libra's reading, and I think it also came out in maybe Scorpio. I might have got that wrong, but you could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, so look at the Six of Cups. This could be like something could be bringing up some childhood wounds. It could also be, you know, like some old memories. You could be dealing with somebody that you've known since childhood, or, you know, for a long time, and this could be quite, you know, bringing up some past memories from way back when, and you could be like in an argument or a fight or something with this person now, and it's kind of like it's sad in a way. Somebody you've known for so long is now on the other side of you, or you're on the other side of them. But you know, because you've had this equal give and take. You've had this. This could have been a relationship, or this could be a relationship where you've got kids together, and you know you've shared a lot over the years, and maybe you want things to go back to the way they were, or maybe this is the heartache over what you no longer have now. We've got the Fool just fall out, although there's too many, so I'm not going to take them. Is the happy days. This could be, you know, remembering the happy times, fond memories. We've got the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're in a fight, and it could be a legal battle. This does feel like from a lover, a past lover, a relationship that's not there anymore. There's a lack of confidence showing up. Maybe you've got a lack of confidence in how this fight is going. And you're resisting this transition. Well, somebody is resisting this transition. Somebody is like lacking the strength to kind of, you know, or the courage to. I feel like it's a confidence, you know, there's low confidence, and just either kind of just playing how it's playing out legally. But I feel like you're fighting it. This could be also happening really fast, or seemingly feeling really fast, like something that's being really long-term and permanent is, you know, making a quick change in your life. So let's see. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah. I think you wish the fight was over. Maybe you feeling like you're going to lose this battle, or somebody is feeling this way, like they're going to lose this battle, and that speaks to that lack of confidence. And maybe, but I mean, the cards are telling you do not back down, so it's not telling you, yeah, you know, move on, it's over. It's saying do not back down, show strength and fortitude. So I feel like that is the message here, is maintain this courage, maintain this this passion for what you want to gain out of it. Clarify again the Six of Cups to the Five of Swords. Ooh, Chariot. Stay in your armor, stay on course. Something could come up unexpected that puts you back in a winning position. Stay the course. I feel like you will come out having a victory from this, and it's all about how you handle it. So maybe like keep this keep these happy memories and keep this this mindset that you're going to have a victory out of this. Don't be defeated like it's already over. Don't go there with it. But maybe how you handle things is absolutely critical in this. I don't think you want to fight. You don't want it to be nasty. Maybe it's nasty on the other side of things, but you know, you're going to come out having a victory from this in some way. So stay the course. And maybe if there's children involved, you could be feeling like they're a bit offside with you at the moment, and you're not maybe you feel like there's some damage that's been done and with them, and they're not going to want to talk to you anymore, or something. Just take what resonates and flip and reverse it. But you know, I feel like this is going to turn around. Just however you handle it's going to really matter. And we've got a Nine of Cups. This is like getting recognition, and you know, this is very happy, you know, energy. But then we've got a Magician in reverse, and this talks about like being quite manipulative. So somebody could be being very manipulative towards you, just like sticking the dagger in, being vengeful because they're suffering a heartbreak. So the Three of Swords, and this person could be like, I don't know, maybe you or they have stopped giving to you. This person could be like being very selfish, or maybe you've stopped giving to them, and this is having them like want to be really manipulative back towards you. And it's like somebody's getting a sick satisfaction out of it, like somebody's enjoying being manipulative and possibly hurting you. And they may have felt like you did them an injustice and you hurt them, so now they're going to give it back. But Three of Swords could also talk about there could have been a third party situation. And we've got the Emperor in reverse and a Queen of Swords in reverse. So you could be one of the two of these, depending if you're masculine or feminine. But this Emperor in reverse is somebody who has abused and does abuse his position of authority. This Queen of Swords is a lying, cheating, deceptive person. So I feel like this is about these two. And yeah, so this Emperor in reverse could have cut financial support to this Queen of Swords in the reverse, or this could be, you know, a dodgy lawyer, somebody who's not speaking the truth. But I feel like this Queen of Swords is telling lies and trying to just, you know, hurt back. She could be spilling secrets on, you know, personal details, personal information about this Emperor. These two are like going head to head. And yeah, and it's all over heartbreak, and possibly heartbreak from a third party situation. So she's wanting to stick the sword back in that Emperor for whatever reason, for whatever he's done to her. And it's nasty, super nasty. And yeah, and just very manipulative. I feel like on both sides. I don't think like somebody's fighting dirty. And like this is weird, you know, like I was saying before, you know, how you handle something. If there's kids involved, this is not a great experience for them. They're going to judge both parties by how they're treating the other person, how they're handling it. And the thing is too, you know, that's it's lowering your standards to like match somebody at their own game, or, you know, hurt them back. I mean, this is just toxic. And this is somebody that, you know, you've possibly known for a long time, like years, since childhood possibly, or you've got children together. You don't want to be that way with them, regardless of how they are. You don't need to be that way back. Or this could be people you've got around you in your life right now. Feels like an ex. So yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Like somebody could really need help as to how they handle this chaos, this battle. How do they get out of this chaos and battle? How do they stop something from happening? How do they maybe stop going into old habitual behaviors because they want to be the bigger person or the better person? The World in reverse, like how do we get out of this toxic cycle, this toxic loop? This could have been staying around. This could have a history of at least a year or more of battles and fighting, and somebody needs to like figure out how to get out of this mess. And yeah, this just keeps showing up. The Magician in reverse, the Three of Swords. Like somebody just keeps manipulating a situation, manipulating with money. Somebody is like really financially controlling, and that's just grow up. You know, like that's the only thing you got, like financial control. I mean, so that's the Five of Wands to the World in reverse. Yeah, this, like, I feel like the person who's financially controlling just keeps repeating cycles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's going to affect somebody's work. How this, that may be where the help and assistance needs to come in. Like somebody could be trying to financially control you at work. Somebody could be just like always doing this. You could be experiencing the same things over and over. You could be asking for help, like why is this continuing to repeat in my life? You might, somebody may need, I don't know, some guidance from, I don't know, some from a mentor, or maybe even like a therapist. If you're dealing with a situation you haven't been through before, or if it's kind of like psychological and you kind of go, why is this like a repeated cycle for me? Like what do I have that keeps repeating, or why do I keep attracting these situations or circumstances? Queen of Wands in reverse at this split. Maybe somebody knows they've got a bad habit, bad behavior, or a bad way of dealing with something, and they need to go sort of talk to a psychologist, psychiatrist, somebody like that, and go, I don't even realize, I'm just starting to realize I've got these patterns, I've got these behaviors, and it's creating chaos in my life. It always does, and I don't know how to stop. But this Queen of Wands, she's super toxic. She could be showing up and creating this mess. She could be, I don't know, helping that Queen of Swords in reverse. She is a burden, as she will not go away. So I feel like somebody has had relationships with this Queen of Wands at some point, maybe present or past. It feels like past, but she keeps popping up. Like she won't go away. Maybe she's after money. Maybe she is somebody you see at work, or I don't know, but she has created a huge injustice and a huge burden for you, or in some way. This could be somebody who's jealous and competing with you. I feel like for somebody has slept with this Queen of Wands, and now she wants money to keep quiet. It's like maybe somebody's going through a breakup or a divorce, or they're married, and this Queen of Wands is like, if you want me to stay quiet about this, you're going to give me money. And somebody could be like literally paying her out, or she's got something against, she's got some sort of evidence that could affect somebody's job, somebody's work. This could be somebody who, like, she's so toxic, right? she's just the worst, and she's just not going to go away. She knows there's a lot of money and she's coming after it, and this is super unjust. But I feel like she could be threatening somebody's, you know, I'm going to tell, you know, she could have some information that could get a person fired. Or somebody just keeps going back to her. And this is what this behavior I was talking about before. Like there's this toxic loop that somebody won't get out of. It's like, I'm addicted to hoes. Or, you know, like I've got a thing for prostitutes, or I've got a thing for strippers or something. It could be a situation like that, and it's like, man, I think somebody needs to go and talk to somebody about that, because it, yeah, she is who she is, but it's not about her. It's about the person who's entertaining her, or people like her in these circumstances. It's like somebody could be paying for sex, paying for like that financial control. Somebody could just be used to paying people off, paying for this, paying for that, but they don't actually like have people in their life because those people want to be there for any other reason. Those people don't want to be there because they like them, because there's any loyalty or any respect. It's like a transaction. And it's like this Five of Wands is in the reverse, but it's like it's on off. I feel like this it's a conflict somebody has within themselves. There's an unhealed side of a person that just keeps kind of repeating the same cycle, the same mistakes, they don't get the lesson. And it could be an addiction, it could be like a psychological thing that's manifesting in a physical transaction, but it's physical and financial, but it's a psychological thing that they entertain it, that they repeat it, that they keep, because they're not healed, and so they just stay being manipulative. It's like that could be it. Like that's the psychological thing. Like somebody doesn't know how to not be manipulative. There's a really fine line between being an influence, like a positive influence, or influencing somebody to do, to your point of view, or to your, to something that influencing and manipulating. It's basically the same thing with a different intention. If your intention is pure, if you're helping to influence / manipulate somebody to be healthier, to come to the gym with you, to like help them along, or what I'm saying is with a pure intention. Or if you're manipulating or influencing somebody with a selfish, self-centered intention for something that you want them to do, to will them into your favor. And I feel like somebody manipulates with money, and maybe with their words as well, but this is coming from a really unhealed childhood wound. Like this is, and I feel like somebody can't get out of this toxic cycle of what they do, how they do this all the time, because this is something that has been ingrained in them, that has worked for them to a point for years and years and years, but it only works on fucking hoes. It only works on people that don't have boundaries. So then a person does this, and they keep like these people that they can use it on around them, so then it reinforces that it works, but it doesn't really work, because you don't have people that respect themselves around you, but this person doesn't. This is a really selfish way of being, and it just keeps it keeps obviously somebody really screwed up and unhealed, and moving on. Great worry over nothing. So somebody could be feeling like they're about to lose their money, or things are going backwards. I feel like somebody's worried about their money. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, so you could be this Empress, or you could be dealing with an Empress. This could be the mother of your children. This Empress could be a mother. Or, this is Cups. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. Somebody could be worrying about somebody else's life. This Empress could be going through a legal issue or something as well. This Empress makes somebody extremely happy, like happy family, 10 of Cups. This is, you know, complete emotional fulfillment. But somebody could be feeling like this Empress has got so many options and, you know, they're being a pick me. Don't pick anybody else, pick me. So there's almost like somebody could be worried about this Empress could go for somebody else, or, you know, be out socializing, this worrying about them being in a third party situation, that there could be somebody on the side or somebody could come in. Why would you be worried about this Empress doing that? Maybe you're at a distance. Maybe you just feel like she's too good for you if you're masculine, or flip and switch the roles, you know. And so, you know, you're feeling like maybe she's out of your league, and so worried that she might meet somebody else that she thinks is better or something. Somebody's in their head about this. Or this Empress could be worried about losing a lot of money, or you could be worried about if you lose a lot of money due to this conflicting situation, that may affect, I don't know, a relationship with an Empress or somebody you're going after. Somebody could be thinking about clarify the Seven of Pentacles to the Empress. Knight of Swords. Somebody could be worried about, somebody else coming back to fight for this Empress. Or this Empress bringing a big fight your way. Somebody could be worried about losing their wealth, their life savings, their fortunes to this Empress. That there's a 10 of Pentacles here and a Death in reverse. So somebody could be resisting an ending, or resisting like a lawsuit that could be coming in by an Empress. I feel like somebody wants to race in and be part of this Empress's life, but I don't know. Anyway, it's saying great worry over nothing, so whatever it is not a concern really. But this is the energy, right? Somebody's worried about an ending that could maybe land this Empress with all the money. Somebody could be in a position where they really could, like legally, they really could lose it all to, because they've done the wrong thing, because they've been fucking around with hoes, and, you know, while they're married or something, and this could mean losing everything to their ex-wife. Somebody could be worried that this Empress won't come back because she's got plenty of money. She doesn't need to come back. Especially if it's to somebody financially controlling, thinking like, oh, now I can't financially control her if she's got plenty of money of her own. It's, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. However somebody's thinking is just a bit screwed up. I just, somebody seems quite, I don't know, maybe they've got some mental and emotional instabilities, or maybe it's just because of what they're going through in life right now, like with these conflicts. But I feel like somebody's mentally conflicted and needs to get some therapy or some help with their mindset, even if it is temporary, even if it is, around the current circumstances or something that's been, going on for the last year or so. It may, just to get them through a certain time. It may not be like somebody's got mental issues, but we all go through times in life where that can be a huge help to get through certain circumstances. So I feel like that would be a good idea for somebody, with this person anyway, this person that's struggling. These are real struggles. So the Hangman, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Somebody could be just not going out and having much fun, like no desire to be around people, no. It's like somebody knows they should, like they know better, they should go and have fun, but maybe this is weird too, like they're getting, I feel like somebody's stuck in their comfort zone and maybe like really still stuck too on the fact that there's like this Two of Cups in reverse, like this relationship's over, or somebody is still married and they can't really be seen to be out having fun with other people, especially maybe right now. And so they're kind of like staying at home, keeping it under wraps because they can't, I don't know, like somebody could be worried about there being evidence or something out there that can affect, this relationship, or somebody just doesn't want to bump into their ex or whatever, and so they're staying home and they don't want to go out. Because we got the Judgment to the King of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to go out and bump into this King of Wands in reverse, like they just don't want to see, I feel like somebody doesn't want to see a person out, they just want to avoid going out, but I think you should go out, get out of the house. There's like maybe even a lack of passion, like a lack of interest in going out. Maybe somebody's got to stay home because they've got young kids, they've got to constantly be around, like maybe there's no help with kids. I say book a babysitter and go out, like you really need to get out. There's a big message here to get out, force yourself, do what's good for you. You don't have to misbehave. Just feel like somebody needs to get around people more often. Clarify the Hangman to the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you'll be happy when you do. And Star energy. Just somebody's been procrastinating on getting out and enjoying themselves. Just go out, have a couple drinks, wind down, and enjoy yourself. Like, be in this. I feel like you will be really happy when you do. Really happy. I feel like this is actually what you want. This is your wish. You want to get out, but you feel stuck somehow. You feel really trapped. It could be that you're a mother and you've got nobody to watch the kids for you to go out, or maybe you don't feel like you've got anyone to go out with. But yeah, you need to get out and enjoy yourself. You want to, and you should find a way to do that. Organize the kids to be on a sleepover or something. If whatever the reason, book some time off work. If you do night shift, go out, plan it and do it. Because Hermit in reverse, I feel like somebody has isolated themselves and trying to isolate themselves, maybe because of the temptation. Like, they think, okay, if I go out and I have a few drinks and I get on it and I'm around great people, maybe I'll slip up. And so I've got to isolate myself from these temptations. It's like somebody doesn't trust themselves. Yeah. Romance in the air, temptation. Somebody doesn't trust themselves. Man, this is time to go out and break that habit of, I don't always have to go out and hook up with somebody. I don't always have to go out and drink to obliteration, or, going back to what I said before, if this is the person that needs some help and guidance and assistance, maybe there is some habits that need to be broken. But instead of, just going into isolation, just, trying putting yourself in jail so that you can't, harm your life or harm yourself or harm other people. This isn't a solution. Isolating yourself is not the solution. This is a band-aid. This is like a temporary thing. You can't live like this. So if the problem is falling into bad habits and being tempted, it's that needs to be resolved. Somebody needs to get some professional advice on how to reform these types of habits. Because they don't want to fall back into old ways of sneaky, deceptive behavior. I feel like there's a concerted effort here for somebody to want to make these changes. They really don't want to be, I don't know, they don't want to cheat, they don't want to play, they don't want to maybe overdrink or overspend or whatever it is. So they're making an effort not to go out and do it, but it's like you need to find a healthier, a healthy solution, a healthy medium. What I meant to say, because these find a way where it's not even a temptation. You're not even tempted because it's resolved, it's healed within you. Now, I mean, it could be different if somebody is a recent recovering alcoholic or drug addict or something like that, or a sex addict, and they literally need to like curb who they are around or like protect the environment. But given this Hermit is in reverse and not in the upright, this is isolation. This isn't, maybe this just means like, okay, well, invite some friends around to your house or something. Like, have some form of social time. Go to a restaurant and a movie or a show. You don't necessarily have to go to the club or a bar, or, you know what I mean? Can't stay completely isolated forever because temptations will always be around. Yeah, somebody's avoiding a transition, the Death card in reverse, avoiding maybe getting out, transitioning out, avoiding temptation, resisting resisting the transition out of, I don't know what it is for you, or yeah. I think somebody has with the Sun to the Death, like this is a very like somebody knows now what gets them tempted, what gets them into trouble, and so like this is illuminated with the Sun. I feel like too somebody's actually happy isolating themselves, but this, and maybe there's a healthy way to do it, like isolating the temptation, not isolating themselves completely from the world and from people in life. I mean, this could be too, like, I just don't see how it can be healthy because somebody is like procrastinating and isolating. And look, like, this is somebody who gets a lot of attention when they go out. Maybe this is why, like, everybody knows a person in their town or in their particular area, and they can't be seen out, or they don't want to be around people right now because they're going through a transition, they're going through a tough time. But yeah, no, I feel like it's somebody is very aware of their temptations, very aware of, like, if they go and see a friend for a couple of drinks, they just know what they're gonna do on the way home. And so this isn't, I feel like somebody is trying to overcome a problem that they have within themselves by themselves and not talk to anybody about it that could be a help. And I can see a relapse happening if somebody doesn't actually get the right help. So we've got new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yeah, I feel like this belongs here. The Seven of Wands to the Temperance in reverse. It's like somebody is trying to battle with their imbalances, with their, somebody's like in battle with themselves and their addictions or their, behaviors. New opportunities and possibilities opening up, probably because somebody's trying to make these changes, so they're trying to turn their life around, put a stop to certain directions and go in. Oh, Five of Pentacles. We've got a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. She, with the Six of Swords, has gotten up and left. We got Judgment. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles left somebody out in the cold. I feel like due to heartbreak, due to a Three of Swords. So, this keeps coming up around, like, this is probably why, you know, somebody is just feeling tempted, like, something has happened that kind of ruined their life in the past, or, you know, maybe present, maybe future. They don't want it to keep repeating. This Queen of Pentacles turned... She was going in one direction, she changed direction. She even walked away from a ton of money, maybe. And went towards new opportunities, possibilities. And didn't come back. She went with no support. And with a broken heart. And no justice for how she was treated. Clarify the Three of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like she had no financial support. She had to support herself. And no support by others. No love given to her. She's closed her heart off to love. Oh, but she's got a Ten of Pentacles. Huh. She is got a Ten of Pentacles now. Or in the near future she will. Or somebody thinks that she is, or she will. Her heart is not open to anybody from the past anymore. She may have closed her heart off completely. She's showing up with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is like somebody who's gone from nothing and completely recreated their life, recreated themselves. She could have waited or be still waiting to get this Ten of Pentacles come in. Somebody could see her as like she went through this hard time and she still picked herself up and brushed herself off and got everything she wanted in the end. But rebuilt. Like, this is somebody I feel is self-made, or, you know. I don't know, kind of just, that story just all of a sudden changed with her. Somebody could be thinking about what they did to somebody in the past, where they just completely abandoned, left somebody out in the cold, like with this Queen of Pentacles. That could be what's keeping somebody burdened and stuck and isolating themselves, is what they did to somebody in the past. Chose money over love. Treated somebody cold and mean and threw them out. This, you know, financially controlling person did that. But anyway, she's taken a new path. She's got new financial opportunities. Maybe this is somebody you're going towards, and this is her story. But I mean, I feel like this Empress is in the middle. This is who somebody's worrying about. So anyway, in this reading, we've seen three women. We've seen that three Queen of Wands in the reverse under this whole repeated cycle, somebody needing help and assistance. It's like this Queen of Wands is somebody that they keep going back to, or those types of women. It's like somebody likes hoes on the side, or there's this particular woman that they like keep paying for sex, pleasure, or she keeps, you know, demanding it because they were with her once or at some point in time in the past. That what they really want is this Empress. This is the person they're extremely worried about. And now we've got this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this Empress is a new person. The Queen of Wands is still showing up currently. So there could be a third party situation happening between this Queen of Wands in reverse and this Empress. but this Empress doesn't know about it. And then this Queen of Pentacles is somebody from the past who who's moved on. And but she's still showing up here because she's showing up with the Ten of Pentacles, which could be she gets all the money. This could be why somebody's isolating themselves. And I feel like the resisted transition is happening with this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be divorce or separation here. Or even a situation like with an employee that was like kicked out, maybe fired under, you know, without just cause. And she could be coming back with a claim. But yeah. Well, this reading's, yeah, there's an ending. Ten of Swords there. Let's get some advice. Didn't realize this reading had gone on so long. It's probably too late to tell you to put it on 1.5 times speed. If you're already here. Okay. Aries advice for Aries. Somebody here's got a problem with lots of women. A long-term relationship from the past, it's over. A new relationship and a hoe. So, believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, so there is a shred of hope here for someone. And show the world the real you, for men in Aquarius. So, sorry, that I shouldn't have said there's a shred of hope. There's a huge opportunity, a one-off opportunity, an opportunity that only comes around once in a lifetime. And I feel like this is a real turning point for somebody, you know, with their, how things have always gone and how you've always been does not have to be how they will continue to always go and how you continue to always be. Transformation happens in an instant, and it's a choice and it's a decision, and it may take some like rewiring along the way to stay conscious of who you choose to be until that happens. It's the normal way of thinking, it's the normal neural pathways, but you know, it's a how badly do you want it situation. There's a massive opportunity, and I feel like it's with this Empress, and it will not come around possibly ever again. So if somebody has been dealing with this Queen of Wands in reverse and they don't get rid of them, and they don't sort of handle their mess and get their baggage tidied up and get their habits tidied up and those sorts of things, and really like do the right thing, this may never, this will be a lifetime regret for this person. So yeah, blue moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance, and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you've felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attuned to the moon, I'm lucky. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single month. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. So yeah, you've got this one in a lifetime opportunity. Don't screw it up. So Aries, I feel like it's with this Empress and flip and reverse the roles, but yeah, show the world the real you. Maybe you've been like hiding out in this hermit mode, like not really, I don't know, there's been a part of yourself that you've been hiding. Maybe there's some side of you haven't been expressing. Maybe somebody here is like on the down low and they need to come out of the closet and really like tell everybody who they are. And it could be a huge relief, like a huge weight lifted off somebody's shoulders. So anyway, just take what resonates. Aries, this is your reading. Sorry it went so long. Didn't check the time often enough. Yeah, hopefully this resonates and you got some helpful messages. Hopefully these messages were helpful to you. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And thank you for the support, or the likes, comments and subscribes. Appreciate it, and it really helps. And I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, so keep your notification bell switched on and you'll get all the updates. Take care until we talk again. Bye for now.